Hello guys, welcome to Indian Ninja Gaming and welcome back to Leaderboard Season 33, the No Frank Challenge. Hello Sub, hello, how you doing dude? Yeah, no, all good dude, all good. Um, so end of last stream, we reset the map. We got with some advice through some of you guys. I cycled through until I got this one, what they're calling the bunny map, and I can see what they're saying now. You got the bunny's body, bunny's head, bunny's ears, bunny's legs. I, however, kind of saw something different. It's like you got the tail of a whale turning in deep water to the head, and there's a bit in here. But potato. Sub, if you could please remove the messages saying what grade you're going to be in. I don't feel good about when people kind of publish how young they are. It's not internet safe sort of thing. There should be a couple of dots next to your message. Click on them. Turn my phone on silent. I say the same. If anyone comes in who's underage and they mention how old they are, I ask them to do the same thing. Here, let me. I'll do it for you. There we go. Perfect. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just better to be safe than sorry, you know? Right, anyway. There we go. Sorry, I had to see something on the other screen there. Right, I think we're all set. So far, I've managed to dig out my open pit. I did try bulldozing, but to be honest, I wasn't comfortable with how much gold was being deleted. So I reverted. I'll just try and struggle through. Thank you very much. This was a leaderboard skin a few seasons back. I should have been a lot further along than this. I had some drama between a couple of friends I had to try and help sort out. It's really annoying. But it is what it is. I'm not going to ask you to donate, especially as you're a minor. If people want to donate, that's up to them. Just make sure you have permission if you need to use somebody else's card or anything like that. I'm not going to ask you to donate though, dude. I can't stop you if you do. But, you know. I left the chains attached. Don't know how. Right. Actually, I'm done with the excavator. What I need to do now is plug everything in and plumb everything in. Looking at chat. Don't text and drive. There's already one of these attached to each power gen. Keeping it in place, stopping it from moving around. Thank you. But if you're doing it on other people's, then I would please ask that you don't. I don't want to be associated with going into people's streams and being, hey, watch me. Right. I actually need like 6 of those. Gonna need one of these. And that should be all power related items. I thought that was a ding on my car. I thought my car got hurt. We'll warn you guys. I've got quite a bit of a headache today. Big change in weather pressure. I'm quite prone to headaches whenever that happens. So there is a chance, no matter how small, that I might end up to stream a little earlier today. Well, I'll just play it by ear, see how it goes. You know the drill. I set things up so weirdly here with this. I might have to bring the excavator over and fix that at some point. You need a plug-in. Am I on like a high? Yeah, I was on my max DPI. I definitely need to do something about that. Fuel tank. Whilst I've got this, whilst I'm over here, plumb that in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Oh crap. Okay, so Fanthus has been kicked down a spot. I now need 50k to catch up with Max Gold. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. And on seasonal, oh, that hasn't really changed. At least not in terms of me getting to the top 10. 9k. Get in that gap. And then just widen out the back end. There we go. Perfect. That's so much better. Some slack. There we go. Perfect. Well, do you know what this could do with some fuel? Oh, I'm actually going to need one more little wire. But I can wait. Drop them all here for now. Right. Next up. Mouse, thank you. Gonna need all my hoses. Let's see, I'm gonna need one of those. One of those. 4 of these. 3 of these. Can't get 3 of those yet. Okay. Hello, Austin. How you doing, dude? Been a while. Right, so 3 fats. Going to need 4 thin. Just working on your grocery stores. Oh, what, on the farm you mean? Or you mean you're going to own some stores? But first you're going into the military. Well, going into the military, good luck with that, dude. All the best to you. Whilst I couldn't do it, I have, you know, a lot of respect for those who can who try to protect their own countries or defend their own countries. You know, doesn't matter if it's. I'm not necessarily just talking about Brits. It's any country. Oh, okay, you're going to own some stores. Yeah, well, like I said, dude, good luck to you. Hope it all works out. Two wave tables, 2 nuggetators. I'm also going to need, if I can fit them all in on this shop. Well, that must be equipment. Just double check I've got the right one. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I really don't like much conflict, so like I said, I couldn't really do it myself. But at least you won't have to worry about what type of bed you'll need for a while. It is. Well, I mean, yes, yeah, of course it is. But there are certain, I'm guessing, areas of service that are slightly less so. You know, not all people in the service go out in the field. I'm guessing, of course. I don't, you know about it all properly myself, but I'm trying to think. Some people are always at a monitor screen, for example. Are you going out in the field? Okay, fair enough. I've done that backwards. Did I send that to the wrong plane? Enter noisy daughter. Oh, no, it's up this end for some reason. And you can open... Yeah, well, good luck to you. You're ambitious, I'll give you that. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter wanted to chat. She's a woman. I can't get her to shut up. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. But I'm not hit.
That's not me getting you to shut up, though, is it? You're still talking elsewhere. What the hell happened to my little Jenny? My little water pump. Oh, there it is. That was weird. It was like a magic trick. It just disappeared. Then this needs to go here. I know I don't technically need that with a water tower, but what it does is it stops me from having to refill the water tower itself on a regular basis. Like, it lasts so much longer before it needs a refill. Okay, that's perfect. I don't care about the way it just stretches out from here. Well, actually, maybe I do a little bit. Oh, here we go. Should have left it alone. Right, then this one. I need to finish this up quickly. With the exception of days I might be able to dig during the winter, there is only 13 days of the season left for me right now. Oh, I didn't grab that off a wire, did I? You know, I'll just grab one of these for the moment, and I'll grab another one in a second. I've got to go back over there in a minute to grab the tables and so on. So... I know that water source is not on. We're starting to fill up, so it won't be long. But I'm guessing... we'll find out in a minute when... But yeah, let's leave that unplugged. We'll find out in a minute when the water source fills back up. Make sure it's actually switched on. Oh, how's that for timing? Yep, okay, perfect. I want... Come on, give me it. Give me the splitter. There we go. Oh, I need another splitter as well. Okay. Okay, my bad. I done screwed up. One of these and one of these. And I also, of course, almost forgot, and whilst I'm here, I may as well get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough space. I've got 6 buckets so far. Oh, well, that's not helping, is it? Get out my way. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, apologies if you hear traffic a bit more today, guys. Where it's suddenly out of the blue, like really, yeah, like that motorbike. Really hot over here for us. Like, well, not hot, hot, hot. You know, it wasn't heat wave hot, but it's gone from mild to hot overnight. Mild, you know, just no build up to it or anything. So quite warm. So I've got the window open for an indoor-outdoor airflow. I've no idea what that is in Celsius. I don't even know technically how hot it was over here, to be honest. I just know it was hot. Okay, yeah, that is what's it called? Heat wave weather over here. No, 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 no. I should have stuck a bucket on it. I don't know. I don't know if that counts as a heat wave. Is that normal for your country? For us, it's not normally that hot. That kind of a temperature over here for us is a struggle. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up there, set that angle. That's what I mean. A heat wave is a never ceasing, well, not never ceasing, but a continuously amount, or a continuous amount of increased temperature. Like a temperature you guys are not used to receiving, and it doesn't want to end for a little while, like a few weeks or so. That constitutes a heat wave. That mat is heavy. To be affecting it like that, that's one heavy mat. Okay, that'll work. I'm going to have to empty it. I clean up my plant. When I reset, I didn't take into account the buckets that were in the jigs. That will explain why I got a tiny bit of gold last time midnight hit. Oh, damn it. So I'm going to, in a moment, quickly clean out the sluice runs and the nugget box. Give myself a clean slate before I start digging. Feels like 102. Damn. Are you off? Catch you later, Austin. Thanks for stopping by. Nice seeing you again. Me up. Thank you. Yeah, you're not. I'm not going to let you interfere the mats like that. Come on. Thank you. Last one is here. don't think there's anything left in the wash plant. But let's take a look just to be safe. Nope. Now let's turn it all on, make sure it's all functioning. Power, 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 power. And they're good. Okay. On, on. Test out the water. So that one is my clean out equipment. That one is my main wash plant. That's got water. That's got water. That's got water. They have water. Everything is running perfectly. Just need to finish supplying everything with buckets. We're just going to reposition myself for my back's sake. Oh. I was going to say something then, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. No, completely gone. I was just checking who was in Rash's Discord, like on the chat. Voice chat. I was contemplating doing another jump in, say something to what's his name? Billy Bob, and then pop back out again. I don't think I'll do it 2 days in a row. It's not right. I've got to give him time to not expect it again. If I do it too quickly, he's going to be waiting for it. Basically, if you weren't around, I saw he was in Rash's chat, and I connected to the call, turned around and said something like, what was it, bacon is lame, or something like that, and jumped straight back out again before he could respond. Right, let's get this sorted. Oh yeah, one more thing. One more sec, guys. Right, and I'm back. And there's midnight. And I don't know why I did that. I don't need to do that yet. I've only just noticed the arrows on the bottom of this sluice. I've never noticed that before. I know it's just a little bit of gold. I just want to, like I said, I just want to reset my plant to base 0. I will be cleaning as I go. It's nice to just start it afresh, you know. Just clear that off my scale. I mean, I don't even care about smelting it. I'm just going to sell it. And whilst I'm here, and I've got money to burn, I know I'm wasting precious time here, but it's fine. It's just a few moments. I paint them in that camo, in the camo, because they just go nuts. They never stop. And these ones are going for the cougar outfit because they're gold diggers. Right, so I need to send my dozer back to storage. I want all my dump trucks. So I can set things up for my fast travelling around the claim. Right, so the first one I go to is this one. Get this out of my way. That went far. Do you know what? This one has only literally used enough fuel to be from halfway to where it is now. That's how little this one's moved around. Then, so I know which one's which, I switch to a dump truck from here. This one tucks in behind the hopper. It stays on, it stays fueled. Lights are always on. This is one of my mobile light sources. I'm going to learn from my mistakes last time and not have it on the corner back here. I'm going to leave it like this, do a cross beam between the two. I kept hitting the hitbox trying to get out of the claim last time, out of the pit. I think that's not going to be very good there, is it? That'll do. Like I said, I did look into bulldozing, but I was just taking too much ounces off the top. So what we've got to start here. What's this one worth? Not enough. Okay. 27, 29, and 27. I'll start on that side. I like to turn to the right when I'm digging. Make sure I'm still good to get out of this thing. Oh, perfect. Absolutely no issues. Except for where to park. Breeze in, lads. Mustn't forget the water. Double check I haven't forgotten anything. They're good, they're good, they're good. Mats are good, and mats are good. That looks so weird. Right, let's go do this. Try and get my eye in so I don't go straight into the cam that you guys don't like. You know, I've been like high FPS this entire time. The moment I started digging, it dropped. I'm all set up, so I needed to save anyway. Just got to quickly double check my plant. Looks like that generator's on. And all three are on that one. Nice. Re-highlight these again. Can't see that number. $88. That one's full. Oh, that's a bit lower down than I thought it was. I'm going to double check something on the stream side here. Most likely people aren't chatting. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Recently I've been having issues with my chat not showing new messages now and then. Not quite full. I do need to change my cam for this bit because I can't see against this wall properly. Alright, so that one's... These two are full. I'm too close to the plant. If I drive up with the second one now, I'll be sitting at the plant waiting. So what I'm going to try to do is send one up, quickly fill up another truck. I don't know, maybe that just seems like too much of a hassle, like trying to time it all right. Alright, last time guys, I promise. Daughter needs me again. 2 seconds. Really sorry about that, guys. My daughter has misplaced her keys for work, and she needed some help trying to find them. No luck. But those of you who are still here, thank you very much for hanging around. Maybe I'll just stick with the one truck for the moment. It might be easier. I've just asked Rasher if he minds if I jump in his Discord chat. Things obviously a bit quiet over here. Might help liven things up. Right, yeah, I'm going to stick with the one truck for now. Try and get into this corner if I can. I think my tracks are in the way. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have moved. This is one of the reasons why I like having two trucks at least, because I've got more surface area for depositing. Clean up that bench. Let's make sure no one on the seasonal's moving. Well, someone moved. I think it was either Mulvia or Porcupine. And I'm not sure if I got kicked down a position or not. It's possible. Every time with that autosave. I had it last time as well. Last open road. Or open pit. So whenever I crest the top of this, it seems to want to autosave on me. The loader's going to be a little bit of a tight fit for these first 3 squares. We should be alright. I'm going to start off like this because I want to make sure I'm stepping down correctly. What, no autosave this time? Wow. I thought it was that one there that ran out of fuel. So I'm not at work tomorrow. Recently I tried to record a little video series. It's not going to be a member-only series. It's something I've been talking about and trying to promise you guys I'll get it done. But there was some big distortions. I recorded like 2-3 episodes, but my voice was really distorted. It was really strange. I'm going to give it another go tomorrow. Hopefully it will work. And that's the PC building simulator series, where I'm going to be going through career mode until I've got enough money and unlocked the parts to try and build my PC, my real life PC, or as close to as I can. Not really done videos in a while, so it might be take a little bit more getting used to, but there's plenty to do in the game, so it should be alright. Oh, he's not replied. He's in full flow. It's all good. If Rash is streaming and chatting with people, we're not always going to be looking at his DMs, so... That was a little weird. Is that, do I want to dig this? No. Okay, yes, maybe. I'm just going to get rid of it. Just swing over. Oh, it's dirt itself it's hooked onto. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any more of that without physically going back onto that square or in between those squares. So based upon my rate of gameplay and kind of the map I've got and where I am in the season, does anybody have any predictions of where I'm going to end up on my seasonal? You found them.
No, it's obvious place.
I would facepalm myself, but then I'd hit my glasses. I might even... I'm not even landing the dirt in the truck, am I? Throwing it off to the side. Right, is this a swap out? Or is there one more? This is a swap out. I think I'll hang around for this one to change because this is going to be the first one. Like usually I'd take it back down and I'd grab another dump truck, but this is going to be the first one on this map. Kind of. It's not the worst squares on the map, I don't think. But they're also not the best. I mean, I've got 34, 34, 34, 34, 34, 36, 35. You know, some really good ones in the back here. These ones are verging on 3,000, the ones I'm digging. So, kind of give me an indicator of what to expect. We might as well be waiting up there. Well, that's pretty good. We're over 500 just from the buckets. Not the best I've had, but it's a long way from the worst. So this should be... I'm going to estimate an 800 ounce clean out. Or swap out. Swap out, clean out, you know. 800 some odd ounces. I'll be surprised if it's 9. And it definitely won't be 1,000. Well, there's the 800. 842. I don't even know how close I was to taking over next position on the leaderboards. Let's take a look. Okay, I need a good like 7k. So in actual fact, 14 to 10, well, 13 to 10 are all super bunched together. It's like the guys just behind me, they're pretty close. Seamus only needs 3k to catch up to me. Wojo Nick needs 5k. I need 7. Oh. Something's changed. Hound Dogs put some gold through. I don't know where he was. Maybe he was in the 11th place. The one I can't see. Sea Porcupine was in 10th. And I only needed 10k to catch up to him. I think it was. So I need 7k for Mulder. 9k for Porcupine. Somewhere between 9 and 10 for 11th place, and then 10k. And then it's a big jump to LMG. So, for a while, we're all going to be battling it out for the 10th place slot. Hey, Freckles. Are you about on the max or seasonal? Where are you on seasonal? 47. Yeah, you're in 11th place on seasonal. 47,660. You was only on it by chance. How come? Oh, okay. I do usually find when I try for max, I normally end up in seasonal as well. That's the way it usually goes for me. That's why I usually try to aim for max. It's not going to happen this time around. But it is going to be a bit of a fight for that spot for a little while. Until some of us catch up with LMG. know what I might do to make life easier? If I'm only using the one truck, if I park it sideways, I've got more of a place to aim. Pull this back a little bit. Give me some more room. Make it easier for me to get to it, should I say. Less of a running distance. And no. Okay. Okay. Try that. That was just your first season on Nighthawk, but not full tier 5 the whole time either. Fair enough. I don't think I actually did like a full 2 winter seasonal. I dug until I had enough to reset and skip time. So my best seasonal was 20 odd grand. I don't know why, but it actually seems harder trying to aim at the sideways one. Let's get my bearings a little bit. See how far back it goes. Oh, it's easier to aim at it in this view, which is really not what I'm used to doing. I was about to say, why does my shaker look like it's not working? This was a really messy dig this time around. There's loads that I missed. Try and finish up this corner, then I'll bring in the loader. I just need to try and be a bit more careful about how much I'm leaving behind. Oh, and I've got to be careful of that as well. Holy crap. Sitting there filling up a maxed out dump truck. That's something I've got to be careful with, because usually with Frankensteins, I can just kind of zone out and keep digging. Occasionally, just make sure I'm not filling it up too fast. Yeah, screw it, that'll do. I'm not going to get too much more out of that wall. How did I get the smooth terrain? On what section? Like, here? This is bedrock. This floor I'm on right now is bedrock. You can't dig it up. Or do you mean my side walls? And hello, by the way, Polsky. You should see what it looks like when I bulldoze. I'm really good with the bulldozer in this game. That's going in my Discord right now, real quick. Put some of it in. Oh. What's going on with my stream? That was really, really weird. I think my KBS dropped dramatically. Not KBS, my... Oh yeah, my KBPS, should I say. Kilobytes per second. I did drop a few frames as well, not many. Like 192. Not even enough for it to go to 0.1%. No, you're laughing because your area is so uneven that if I get in, I won't get out. So you're referring to the bedrock slope then? Hold on, let me get over there. The further on this claim, the further in that direction you open up at the top, the steeper the hill is going to be. If you take out this row of squares here, you'll actually start sloping up onto the right hand side as well. So this is the sweet spot. I like the dump truck's hat. So, if you want this particular area, start off at 48. I went 3 wide. 48 is the easiest spot to get in and out of, but you need at least 4 squares of run up. 48, 43, and... So, 4, 48, 4, 73, and 4, 98. Those 3 and then back to your gold, if it lines up. My highest score in ranked. What do you want, max or seasonal? I don't actually know off the top of my head. I'd have to look through the leaderboards. Max, okay. Let's take a look. So that's this season. You know, I'm doing this, I'm gonna roll a cig. Take a break moment. Last season, I did actually make the leaderboard here. Somebody else got kicked off. But I did actually make the top 10. It shows it on the there's a flag outside the store, or the banner outside the store. But anyway, that one was 167k. That one is 229,000. That's only 134. Then I didn't play for a while before that. Quite a while. Oh. $33,000 apparently. That's all that was. That one wasn't a very competitive board. $15,000. Oh wait, no, this is on the old when Nighthawk Gold wasn't as good as it is now, wasn't as high as it was now. You were very, very, very lucky to get 900 ounce squares on Nighthawk back then. Didn't play. Sometimes I took a season or two off. So I'm not going to find that there's only 42,000. So I'm not going to find anything remotely as good as... Is it that one? 229 grand. Because this was the first leaderboard I played after they changed the amount of gold that are on the claims. Uh, 82,000 on seasonal. 153,000 on seasonal on that one. So you can't really compare. It's hard to compare the older scores with the newer ones because of the differences in gold. Like here, now, I think it's a very extreme rarity to get one, the way it used to be in this, but a 4,000 ounce square on Nighthawk now, with its rarity and everything, is probably equivalent to a 1,000 ounce square on Nighthawk the way it used to be. do. Thanks, autosave. So I'm not going to make any position swapping scores tonight. Might happen during the day tomorrow. Even after recording, I'll still have some extra time. Yeah. So I'm guessing you play with no DLC. The DLC gives you, well, all of that wash plant that I'm using right now. It gives you a Frankenstein conveyor belt that you can daisy chain up. This is a challenge right now. We're not using the Frankensteins this season. What else does it give you? I don't know. Does it give you Nighthawk? I'm not sure. But it processes the gold a lot, the dirt a lot faster for a start. Like with the standard shaker, you actually have to remove some buckets off the bucket line to slow it down, because the shaker deck fills up faster than it processes the dirt. In here, it actually processes faster than it can fill up. It also yields you more gold out of the dirt. And it's also something to spend all that hard-earned gold on, money on. There's also the new mini DLC machines. Mini machines for the DLC. It's like a mini excavator, mini loader, mini wash plant, and a mini drill. They're fun to play around with, and if you want to play like a game where you're going up through the stages, it's certainly beneficial. Help you out, make the game a lot more fun. I really don't know if Nighthawk is DLC or not. Let me ask Franthus. Rasha, sorry. I'll jump in. I'll apologise and everything, but it's going to bug me. Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. I jumped in. I did ask originally, but I jumped in because somebody's asked me about is the DLC worth it, and I'm trying to remember for the life of me. Was Nighthawk part of the Frankenstein DLC?
Nighthawk is available without the Frankenstein.
It is available without. Because I swear at the beginning it was part of DLC, wasn't it? Or did it come, turn up when the DLC was released? Something like that, wasn't it?
It's possible. I wasn't around for that. I came in after DLCs and everything were already released.
Okay, well there you go, Polsky. He was asking for DLC as well, I bet. And I think it helps you play your game in different stages if you're playing like a non-leaderboard or anything. So I was just trying to give him all
Yeah, basically. I mean, it gives you more options for greater gold count and everything like that. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I wasn't trying to just raid your chat.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Enjoy your stream.
Thank you. I'll catch you later.
Yes, sir. You know, that actually worked. I didn't think it would.
And we'll never find out what that was. 'Oh, it swapped well again. See, I've always had, when I got the game, I got the full package, so I never actually knew if it was a part of the DLC or not. $587 on the buckets alone. Not bad. Looks to be another 800 ounce clean out. That's actually what it used to be on Nighthawk. With the old gold amounts. Like a full max filled up plant. If it was a good clean out, would yield you 700 to 900 ounces. $587. Oh, that's in the 900s. It's like 960 something. That was nice. Right, turn that back up again now. I only turned it down because I was on call with Rasha. It's actually quite surprising that it was that good. Usually the loader doesn't give you as much. Oh no, apparently no, it got fixed, didn't it? But I still see some bad cleanouts using it though. So who knows? Ooh, I am... Wait. I've been shunted down again. No! Porcupine, stop it! Now I can't see 12 or 11. Seamus. Seamus pushed past me. Hello, Todd Bull. How you doing? Bit of a quiet chat tonight, dude. Oh, you weren't around for it, were you? We reached the 500 sub goal. Yeah, keeping on, keeping on. Absolutely. You know, we reached the 500 sub goal. So, you know, super chat, memberships, super thanks, super stickers, all unlocked. Now we've got the new sub goal for 1,000 subs that will help unlock full monetization, which will allow me to do like ads on videos. I can technically do ads on streams right now, but I'm not going to do that to you guys. Screw that. It was a long, hard slog trying to get there. Like, I needed 2,000 public watch hours. Let me double check. Hold on. I think it might have been 3,000. 2,000 or 3,000 public watch hours in the last year. On the last goal, and on this one I need 4,000. I've currently got 8,657 hours watched in the last year. It's just the subscribers that are difficult to catch on to, so to speak. Like, those of you who are here are obviously watching my content. Great, fantastic. It's just the algorithm doesn't help if you're not very big. Dude, screw that noise. Where I am now, I don't even think I want to handle 35, you know. I'm done. I'm done working where I'm working. I'm trying to find something else. Something more back friendly. See, what you need to do, right? I've had an awesome idea here. What you need to do is get a PC in your truck, right? Hear me out. Hire someone else to actually... bring someone else along to actually do the driving. And whilst they're driving, you can play American Truck Sim. when they need a break, you can swap out. Technically, you're still driving trucks, even when you're not. That would be awesome, getting paid to drive virtual trucks. You know what, technically, if I got a donation or something during the live stream, that's exactly what happens. But even if I knew how to drive, like, let's say I didn't get motion sickness and I knew how to drive. I wouldn't be able to do something like this because of my painkillers. You know, I can't operate heavy machinery. Catalonia. I don't know where that is. Ah, Spain. Well, enjoy. You're kind of doing it at the wrong time of year. Like, you're supposed to fly south for the winter. Assuming it is south. I never understand the concept of that. Why go to a hot country during the summer? Codeine, painkillers. That's what I take from my back. It's a little easier to maintain if I'm on the move, like walking around. Still hurts just as much, but it doesn't seize up or anything. Whereas if, say, I'm stuck in the kitchen at work, I'm stuck in a single spot. It just does it no good whatsoever. It's hotter than the Faroe Islands. You get 12 to 15 Celsius tops. Ouch. Fair enough then. I don't know why. I was about to drive this up the hill. That's not a word I see often these days, or hear often these days. You don't really hear anyone say geriatric anymore, do you? Only us old farts. Do you know what, right? I could have guessed that you're at minimum my generation, simply from the way you said carry on, carrying on. Oh no, keeping up, sorry. Because it made me think of the Carry On films for some reason. Now you can say old farts. Makes me think of Only Fools and Horses. What the actual hell happened there? The cougar just done a judo throw. What's the time? 2:26. I need to write this down. I got to clip that. I've got to make a clip of that. Holy crap. My pen. My pen has literally up and vanished like a fart in the wind. Right, let me bring open sticky notes then. Mine inspector, we need a mine inspector down here. Oh, sticky notes is still doing that issue. What the hell? Alright, fine. What was it? 2:24 I said, didn't I? I guess cougars are getting into the arm wrestling scene now. That was like a judo flip. I'm surprised the dirt's still intact. Died. Black magic. See, now we're starting to feel like Gold Rush again. Having flipped the truck over. Then needing a loader or something to write it. I don't want to reset it. Some good pay in the back of that thing. Yes, it is Polsky. You want to turn off the notifications, you go settings, game, prompts, and disable that. It will, however, stop telling you all messages. It's not just that one, it'll be all of them. Okay? Also, if you don't want the lightning to flash during a thunderstorm, intense light effects, turn it on. And that will stop that. Okay, you can let go now. Does she disable the brakes as well? No, I must have turned the brakes off when I was trying to write it. Careful. I saw that. Easy, girl. Easy. She really wanted... The cougar really wanted to sink her teeth into that dump truck, didn't she? All good, all good. Go get some munch. A bunch of messages on Discord. Yeah, so if you turn off all your notifications, Polsky, you're not going to know when the plant is full, for example. Or if somebody's ready to be hired or anything like that. Not until you turn them back on. Yeah, I know. It is a little annoying. Oh, I've left. Discord up. Can't see what I need to see on my stream side. There we go. I might have to try and make that make that vehicle flip over thing, you know. Might have to turn it into like a short or something. Right, how much do I need? Two swaps. Two swaps will put me back ahead of Seamus. I think, even though I'm gonna try and do some recording again, assuming my audio will work properly this time. I think I can use a lot of tomorrow to try to catch up. Or I hope so, anyway. Oh, do you know what? I just realised. In 1 hour and 20 minutes, whenever anybody logs into the game from that point on, it's going to tell you there's 2 weeks left. Or it's going to tell you we're nearing the end, or whatever message it pops up. You know what, let's fix this dirt issue. Get it sorted. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, suddenly I'm doubting that I've got a day off tomorrow. I just need to double check my schedule. Because if I wait till too late, it won't let me check it, or it won't show the shifts. So this won't take a moment. Just got to log in on it on my phone. When does this ranked season end? You know when you go at main, you know when you're at main menu, there's a timer. That timer will count down to 0. When it's at 0, that's the end of the leaderboard. After that, there is a new timer. That new timer is how long until the next leaderboard. Yes, I'm not in tomorrow. I got it right. No need to panic, Mr. Mannering. Not that too many of you guys will understand that reference. Wait, what was that message? They've been swapped. Yeah, so that timer, when the season starts, that timer starts counting down until the end of the season, to the exact second, which is 1 minute before the end. Well, 1 minute before the time I usually end off my streams. Then it gets updated, and it starts counting down until the beginning of the next one, which kind of cool. It usually starts at the time I get through the door after work. It's almost like the whole thing's catered to me. Right, so we have, let's call it 1800, and we'll add 4 ounces on the top. Well, I don't know whether or not you would have done well, but you know me, I'm usually in the top 10 on max, right? As well as seasonal. I need 11k at this point. It was 9k earlier. Here, I need almost 50,000 ounces. This leaderboard, like this concept, the No Franks, this was my original idea, and it was flushed out by a couple of others, all of whom their channels can be found in my description below. If you want to go check them out. We flushed out the concept of it together and started doing it. We advertised it a little bit. Next thing you know, the devs are advertising it. And then half the leaderboard's doing it. It's actually been a really, really fierce competition this time. I just think people wanted a different way to play it. And we kind of gave them that. Exactly. Loads. It's literally everyone's come out the woodwork and they're just going nuts. It's a really It is really a really intense competition this time round. I can't even guarantee. I mean, I can usually drag my heels and still kind of make a top 10 position. I did that last season, just about. It was close. I managed to get in seasonal legit, and max gold. I was 11th, but somebody got booted from the top 10, so I got put into 10th slot. But it's difficult. I'm struggling this time. So it was 1800, wasn't it? And then add 4. So 904 ounces. A lot of good players have joined the chat this time. What chat? My stream chat? I was surprised I was able to get hybrid steel in on this at the beginning. I was 50-50 about whether or not he'd want to do it. Oh, the leaderboards. Okay. Did you see Accelerate's total last season? No. He didn't max it out. What he did is the final little bit. He actually did it in Hog Panda, like a little speck at a time until he got it dead even. Yeah, he is. He's actually somebody who hangs around in this chat. I'm not going to reveal who because there's been too much accusations of cheating. He doesn't. He did it all legit. But one of the reasons, it's not the only reason, but one of the reasons why he was trying it is Split would always said he would come back to GMS if somebody could do a million ounces in a season. Unfortunately, Split didn't come back, but it was a nice try. No, the devs have his logs and everything. It was all above board, all legit. Yeah. He is. And I say hats off to him. I think I would have stopped at some point and decided pulling out my own fingernails would have been more fun. Oh yeah, so let's take a look now. Okay, so I need 1k to get my 14th spot back. You without all grinding down your teeth with that ankle grinder. Oh yeah, I meant to refuel those trucks. There we go. That gold total is going to be spoken about for a long time to come yet. It's like GMS legend stuff. You know, stuff of legends. Absolutely fine, dude. You go get some shut eye. Thanks for stopping by. But nice to see you again. Type of games, Polsky. I'm from England. The indie refers to indie games. And to you, my friend. If I don't see you beforehand, enjoy your holiday. Bye-bye. I'm curious to see what my midnight report tells me. Apart from having to stop to flip my truck the right side up, I haven't really stopped that much. And I've swapped from 3 trucks to 1. So I want to see what kind of a difference that makes. My usual average, apparently, with dump trucks is 2 to 2,500 yards in a day. I am slower with dump trucks, it seems, but if this is a faster, a higher yardage than usual, then I'll stick with the one truck. Oh, sorry guys, that was like a monster of a yawn. The headache's still not letting up, and my body's natural reaction to a headache is sleep. So I'm starting to get quite tired. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to keep going. Come on, come on. Climb that hill. Get away from that cougar. She likes herself a younger model. Or at least someone, or at least a machine that's strong enough to cart around this much dirt. I know I shouldn't be pushing the wall back too much. I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to get into the little nooks and crannies here. Bits that I'm not otherwise going to be able to get. that was a bit too much there. That was my bad. I always do that. If I leave the machine running, I always turn it off. Like, I'll always try to turn a machine on, no matter what. But I don't always remember to turn it off. So half the time, I'm turning my machines off when I get in them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a shame. I want this to be like a 1,000-ounce swap clean. It's not going to happen. But if it was, then I would get that position back from Seamus. You know what would be nice? Like, if anyone's accusing anyone of cheating or anything like that, I think they should be like an extra row here with your average yardage per day. Like if you don't spend a day digging, it doesn't affect the score. Like you need to get X amount of yardage processed, maybe like 500 yards or more in a day for it to count towards your average, for it to affect it. But I think that would be a. It's nice to see. It would be nice to see people's digging speeds, and it will also help assuage any accusations of cheating and things like that. It's like in-game proof of how fast they dig. Unfortunately, multiplayer is not going to be added to this game at all. They would need to do an entire rewrite of the whole code, and at this point, it's not going to happen. The devs have said this. It's going to remain a single-player game. Out of War just dropped a multiplayer update. It's in beta at the moment. You need to put in a code to unlock it until all the bugs are found. See, 3,000, 3,100, 32, 35, and 35. Oh, no, that's the same one. And 31. I don't get that. So this was like 3,000, right? That's your 35. Oh, there's a 35 there. 35 there. 30. Okay, never mind. It's more like this one, and then it spills out. I was kind of thinking, if that one's so high, why are the others around it less? But well, they know how fast upper players are. They can see that from the score. And maybe it will push people to try to see if they can do it themselves. Crap, if I was getting part of this corner here, then I'm diluting my payout. I'm going to try and push this back to the line so I can actually get back in rhythm with the way I usually dig. One more. You was thinking more as a separate competitive game mode. There would be 4 ranked modes, solo without the... Yeah, but... Well, like I said, they're not going to do it. They'd have to... Even if it was only for the leaderboards, they'd still have to do a complete code rewrite from the very bottom up. They would have to redo the whole game. Um, and also, you can't always guarantee that the person you're playing with is always going to be there to play with you. So you're going to have some people sometimes only digging on their own on the multiplayer one. And my game needs a reset. Well, I mean, you can see, Freckles, you can see how much time someone's put in if you have them on your friends list. But there is an issue with that. There's at least 2 times this season when I fell asleep whilst playing. It was on a day when my back was incredibly bad, and I was laying on the sofa and everything. I was just playing it off the TV, and twice that day I fell asleep for at least an hour each time. I leave the game paused. If I'm doing housework, I'll take a break, come sit down with the game, then leave the game paused, go back to the housework. So my time spent digging on my friends list is nowhere near as accurate as it should be. Exactly. So you can't trust that statistic at all. Come on, get this in there. I want that last little bit of yardage for the day. Come on. Right, 2,700. Add 2. Uh, 2,200 yards, so it's about the same as when I use multiple. In fact, I'm probably wasting time trying to line up the trucks when I got multiple. Ooh. 457. Well, this isn't going to be 1,000 ouncer, is it? I would like to see it. I'd like to see, like think about it, right? Was it? No, it's not just from a player's point of view, like wanting to see if you can reach some of the things some of your favourite YouTubers might do, might be able to reach, dig speeds might be able to reach. But if you've got if you're a YouTube or a content creator and you've got a really good dig speed, that's also going to entice people to come check you out. Oh. So 27, wasn't it? Oh, 731 ounces. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's got their own point of view. Some people would like it, others wouldn't. I get that. I would never understand the point of cheating. It's just taken away from the pleasure of play. Absolutely. Though, that being said, if I've played a game completely to death, know it inside and out, Borderlands 2, for example, I would then, you know, change it up by adding in some cheats. There's a cheat engine you can use. It's where you can use cheats on certain games you've got installed. It's not every game is listed, but most. And I was playing a game of Borderlands 2, in fact, with a couple of friends of mine once, and they didn't know I enabled everything. I was hosting, so we're running around doing stuff. They're trying to jump out of the way of bullets. Next thing you know, they've jumped about 500 feet up into the air because I've enabled like super jump. Or they're running around faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. So there are certain circumstances in which cheating doesn't take away from the game. But I get what you're saying, and for me, I think it only makes the game more fun in that type of situation. When you know the game inside and out, you can play it blindfolded nearly. That would have been so good if it had gotten me up there. Oh, nice, dude. You're doing well. See, you've still got that oomph, that drive to play the leaderboards so well. Whereas, you know, once you've done so many of them, you just, whilst you still can't kick the habit. It's addictive as hell to continue playing, but you lose the momentum for the grind over time, you know. But for you, this is all still shiny and new. Enjoy it while you can. Oh yeah, so let's look at the leaderboard. See how close I am to Seamus now. 300 ounces. God damn it. I'm crying out loud. Hound Dog's still putting stuff through. Give it a rest. You're in top 10. Back off. I needed 9k when I started this stream. Now I need 12. God damn you, Hound Dog. Stop it. Go to bed. I'll put you in a doghouse. Go chase a mailman. Oh, so that's your final seasonal attempt for now. Hound Dog. Alright, good. Chance for me to catch up then. I'm at 4,000 now, 5 days to autumn, so I'm halfway through the year. So at the moment I'm on par for an 80,000 ounce seasonal. But with the size of my gold map, I don't think I'm going to need to reset anymore. Let me put this into some perspective for you guys. Oh. Get in the damn thing. Come on. I've got all of this to dig out. So not including these three, which are almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40, 53. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 63 squares. That's a lot of dirt. What are you doing over there? Have I just been dumped? Still not quite in the right spot, are you? Do you know what? I was going to try and go so I could at least push past Seamus, but guys, this headache's starting to amp up a bit higher now. I think I might have to end off half hour early. Oh, how much have we done? Half my average for a stream, but I was still prepping or setting up one at the beginning, so that's alright. But for now, guys, I do want to thank you all very much for watching. Hound Dog, stop putting through the dirt, alright? Just delete your hard drive. Every time you open the game, do you know what? There's a special way of making your FPS really good. Every time you open your game, press Alt F4. But anyway, guys, for now, I am going to end it off here. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate and comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a good night. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.